Hello, hello, hello. AK here, back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. We are making our way through the Midsummer event quest line. Yesterday evening, we did some minor side stuff catching up, and then we rounded it all up with the first of two agent stories pertaining to Alice and Yuzuha. Alice is already done, which involved her, which involved her getting a confidence boost. And we also saw the very, very, very shared bit that I've seen a million times on YouTube. The one where Alice goads her to get out of her shell, and Alice goes on about how she hates asymmetrical things, and how she calls out Lucy for her side ponytail, and it was like hilarious. And poor Lucy is like, "Why's you like my ponytail, right?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, sure, it's fine. Never you mind what Alice just said." Basically, it's like, don't drag me into this, Lucy. It was your idea. And it was hilarious. So, now we're on we finished that, and now we have the Yuzuha story to do. So I'm gonna focus on that. And also, credit to the chat yesterday who, what was his name? What was the user's name? Can't remember. Kyoto24, who gave me advice as to how the pity system works in Triple Z. So I'm going to pay way more attention to that from now on, so that way I can further game the game, as it were, to get me the characters that I really, really want. So I can avoid potential mishaps like what happened when I had rolled 30, tapes to get Miyabi literally the first day she came back, only to get gypped and given Soldier 11 instead. And I was not happy about that at all. So hopefully it works out better this time. In the meantime, so yeah, it's not looking good for Yuzuha. I'm probably gonna have to wait for her to come back whenever that'll be, which sucks, but it is what it is. So for now, oh wait a minute, this is that's the music festival. I don't want to trigger that just yet. So yeah, this is what I want to trigger. Mermaid Dream. After an argument with Alice about sleepwalking, Yukinami Yuzuha tells everyone about her dream of seeing a mermaid, but when no one believes her, she runs off feeling dejected. To cheer Yuzuha up, everyone plays shooting games at the beach with her, and a mysterious old man delivers a prize for the shooting game, a videotape titled Legends of the Deep. To everyone's surprise, the footage of the tape matches what Yuzuha described in her mermaid dream. Oh. Alrighty then. You totally did that on purpose.
Weiss, you've arrived!
Indeed I have. Now kiss me, you fools. What happening?
So what happened?
Yuzuha kept teasing me last night. She acted like she was possessed or some nonsense, chasing me around with her eyes closed. Whoa, still snitching on me? I told you I was just dreaming. I don't even remember what happened. Why are you making such a big fuss out of it?
Yeah, if she was sleepwalking, it's not her fault.
That's not even the craziest part. I hid in the bathroom and you just kept banging on the door. I'm gonna get you. Here I come.
Again, give the voice actress for Alice a raise. She is clearly having fun with the role, and you know what? I can't blame her. So good.
Come on. Now you're even scared of other people's dreams? Better watch out when you hit the hay tonight. You little scaredy carrot. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I love it.
Wait, you were dreaming?
Yeah, a ghost story enthusiast like me is more in tune with the surreal and uncanny qualities of dreams.
Sounds like sleepwalking to me. Yep.
Sounds like you are sleepwalking. Can you tell us about your dream?
It was a tranquil stretch of sea. As a kid, I was lying on my paddleboard, tired and sleepy.
Oh my god, it's Skull Island. Swim away. You do not want to go there.
The sea was shrouded in mist, with only a reef visible in the distance. The waters were perfectly still. Suddenly, I heard a delicate and pure song fill the air. A mermaid-like shadow appeared in the water before me and quickly swam away behind the distant reef. The song drifted from behind the reef as I paddled toward the rocks. I was paddling along when suddenly the singing stopped. Confused, I paddled forward anxiously and heard a splash from behind the reef. It sounded like something falling into the water. When I reached the reef, I found nothing behind the rocks, just some ripples dancing on the water's surface.
So you dreamt about a mermaid.
So, you dreamed about a mermaid, but never actually saw it?
Nobody gets me like you do, Wise. Uh-oh, see that skeptical look on the Missy's face? She probably thinks I'm just spinning another tall tale.
Am I wrong? I've only just joined Spook Shack and you've already tricked me countless times.
So basically, girl who cried wolf, or cried mermaid in this case.
Like treasure hunting in Siloam Bay, only to find some marbles stashed by elementary school kids. Or investigating cat spirit rumors on 6th Street, only for it to be a cat siren with 2 tails.
Sounds like she met Nekomata.
Oh, and don't forget hunting for demons moaning in a hollow, only to discover it was a lost bamboo with a broken voice module.
Sounds like stuff from a show about science and busting myths. What, like Mythbusters?
So everything turned into an episode of Reduce Myths Busted, huh? I think I get where Alice is coming from now.
Huh. Looks like you really don't believe me. I even wasted my breath telling you all those juicy stories from my dreams.
Looking a bit dejected, Yuzuha vanishes in the blink of an eye.
Yuzuha? It's not that I don't believe your dream. It's just...
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
Oh no, seems like I said something I shouldn't have. We better go find her, quick.
That's right, and you apologize, mister. What should I do, Wise? What if she never talks to me again? Relax, the worst she'll do is pull a prank or two. Like snapping your sword into an asymmetric shape. Oh, man. That's even worse, you know. Yeah, so we've got to find Yuzuha. before that happens. I saw her heading towards the aquarium. Oh man, that's just hilarious. What's going on with the resort thingamajig? Nothing. Once again,
Welcome to
Iggy does repeated disappearing and reappearing acts. And it's freaking annoying. I wanted to talk to Yuzuha, not the fish tank. Yuzuha, are you okay? I'm terribly sorry, Miss Yuzuha, esteemed owner of Mystic Wares. Please don't turn all my things asymmetrical. Oh man, I love it. Why does this fish swim away every time I move? I know I messed up, really. Wait, what fish? I thought you were still upset that we didn't believe you. Hey, there's the hammerhead shark that I caught. Oh, right, you just reminded me. I was actually still mad just now. Alright. Once bitten, twice shy. Can't blame you for being skeptical after all the times I've messed with you. Proxy, you're not buying it either, are you? I've seen a PubSec officer as tall as a building, you know. I'd never doubt a mermaid legend. Alright. If you guys really want to make it up to me, then come hang out with me on the beach a little longer. Very well, I'll cover all the activities at the beach today. Cover for what? Silly bunny, you're running the resort now. Try out some of the coolest activities and help draw a crowd for us. Draw a crowd, she says.
Quick, come with me!
For a second, I thought she sounded...
I just found something amazing!
For a sec, I thought she sounded like Nicole. Proxy, I can smell a ghost story in the air. Oh, grap, more ghosts. Ghost story? Where? Roast! Among the shooting challenge videotape rewards, you should be able to find it, right, Proxy? Rookie challenge, Sunday the 11th. Gunslinger challenge, Port Peak, the director's too scared to edit edition, or Sharpshooter challenge, Legends of the Deep. Legends of the Jeep. Ha! I knew you'd think the same as me. That's what they were aiming for. It's what they mentioned. It's what the freaking. It's what the freaking item. It's what the. Excuse me. Let me collect my brain for a moment. It's what the chapter description mentioned. So when I saw the title there, I was like, oh, that must be it, right? So I chose that for that very reason. Wait a second, why does this feel so familiar? I remember now, these videotapes and that Midnight Ethereal you wanted to catch last week came in the same packaging, both in unmarked boxes. The last one had an ethereal crawling out of the TV. What, like The Ring? Except not with a sexy ghost girl. And this one with a name like that, who knows what kind of indescribable thing might crawl out next. Okay, since you're so scared, if you all watch it with me, I promise I won't play it in your room. Sounds fair? Alright, challengers, have you made your choice? Alice gives you a look that clearly says, let's just go with her, I'm scared. Legends of the Deep. Okay, please check your gear, we're heading out. Speed shooting challenge, let's go. I mean, yeah, the name showed up the first time. Sounds like the one we should be going with. So under that logic. Oh, that Tanuki is so cute. Not as cute as Yuzuha, though.
Locked and loaded. Not over yet. Come on, Yuzuha. Win it, and the Legends of the Deep tape is ours. Quiet. You've got it, Yuzuha. Give it your best shot. I said quiet. I gotta concentrate. Not over yet. Reload time. Perfect. Come on, praise me.
Whoa there, little sharpshooters. You've got your eyes on Legends of the Deep, don't ya? Well, yeah. They basically gave me a giant hint in the chapter description, so what else was I gonna pick? Yep, and you are. I'm Mia's grandpa. Just call me Ahab. What, like Captain Ahab from Moby Dick? Where's Ishmael and the Pequod then? She's still busy helping other customers, so she asked me to bring this prize over to you. I'm tempted to do the Flying Dutchman accent for this very reason. Thank you, Mr. Ahab. No biggie, I could tell at first glance that you aren't just any rookies. Tell you what, sign up for an Aqua Blaster membership card, and there'll be even bigger prizes waiting for you down the line. In Davy Jones' locker. Okay, I added that just for funsies. You mean this one? You take out the membership card Therese gave you. I didn't realize I was talking to real enthusiasts. Well, if you're interested in trying out the new challenges, I might be able to get you a beta membership card. Doesn't cost much. 62 cents to be exact. You mean these ones here? You take out a dozen or so test cards meant for operator use. Oh, would you look at that? Big spenders. Thank this little business. Poor girl's fresh out of school and way too naive. Her new boss is a real piece of work, making her work overtime like crazy, and that silly girl's actually happy about it, saying it's for the future of the resort and all that. You're talking to her boss right now, Buster. Her temporary boss, but boss nonetheless. Forgive me. Once I get talking, it's hard to stop. There you go. The video tape you wanted. But heads up, once you play it, the sea god's gonna have their eyes on you. Something's off. Something feels intriguing. Don't play it in my room, but seriously, where would you even find something that plays videotapes these days? Your whole civilization is based practically on retro technology these days. And I run a video store, so you'd think that would be the case. Did they just forget their own lore for a moment? I'm confused. Minato said he was installing a TV at the drink stand. Maybe we could use that to play it. Seriously, did they just misremember what world they set up? Because videotapes are basically in vogue again, so you'd think they would have VHS players in every household. So what do they mean no one uses them anymore? What's wrong with you, game? Did you forget your own lore for a moment? I'm so confused. Anyway, thanks for setting everything up, Minato. No big deal. Since it's a resort run by Spook Shack, of course I'll pitch in. You need anything? You tell Minato about the shooting challenge and getting the Legends of the Deep videotape. It does feel a bit suspicious, but the TV's all set up now, and you can watch it whenever you like. Ooh, sweet. Outside beach air TV. Now, where's the popcorn with sea salt? TV's all set up now. You can watch whatever you like. As the videotape slides into the player, the TV hisses with static through the noise and flicker. An image appears on the screen. It's what's her name? Sadako? Oh no. Mermaid Sadako. The TV displays an expanse of foggy sea accompanied by a beautiful melody. A mermaid's shadow appears beneath the waves, swimming quickly behind the reef rocks in the distance, but just as it hooks you in, tape ends. Boo! Worst mermaid movie ever. Hold up, your dream last night.
Hold up, Yuzuha. About your dream last night.
Same as the videotape. It was a premonition.
This is the place! The mermaid song! The color of the sea, and those rocks in the distance! Everything matches perfectly!
Okay, my voice is going through the stream like it should. Just checking. Everything matches perfectly. Do you mean?
Wait. Don't tell me that...
No way.
Mermaids are real?
Or maybe the premonition? I don't know. We'll see.
Of course! My paranormal radar is super accurate! What do you say? Want to come search for mermaids with me?
Well, we live in a universe where animal hybrid people exist, and Ellen is a shark girl, so who's to say?
But isn't this place a little eerie for mermaids?
Come on, Alice. Don't you want to be the first scientist to study mermaids?
We're not exactly in what I would call an eerie location, I'm just saying.
Think about it. Discovering a new species. Having your name go down in the history books of ether biology. Your outstanding work could even result in a mermaid emblem being added to the Timefield family crest.
Wow! You think I could really achieve something like that?
The similarities with your dream are definitely worth looking into. But I doubt mermaids are going to be that easy to find.
Oh, come on, Proxy. Don't you want to capture some mermaid footage? Just think, if we rent out that tape, no, a public screening, you'll never have to worry about your electricity bills again.
Knowing Fairy's power output, it'll probably last for about a week until it needs to be pay up again.
Just picture it now. As the film ends, the whole audience rises for a standing ovation. The credits roll across the screen. Director, Faithin, narrator, Alice, producer, Ukinami Yuzuha, action director, Komano Manato. Special thanks to the Timefield family.
She's really getting in on all this, isn't she?
I have no idea why a nature documentary needs an action director, but that actually sounds pretty amazing.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, right? Let's go find Mia and get to the bottom of this.
Hey, there you are. I was just wondering why you hadn't come to claim your prize after finishing the challenge. Mia, about this videotape. Right here, sharpshooters. This is your well-deserved Legends of the Deep grand prize. Is this what we get? A collector's edition of 2 kilometers under the sea? 20,000 leagues under the sea with a new name. You know, this tape contains valuable footage of many endangered marine species. If that's not legendary, then what is? It's not that. We've already got the prize and something supernatural really did happen. You tell me about meeting Mr. Ahab and the Mermaid tape. Huh? My grandpa? You didn't give him any Denny's, did you? Or agree to one of his totally suspicious offers? No, he just told us to get a shooting card from your counter. Ugh, that stubborn old man. I told him to stop meddling in my business. Whoops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to drag you into our family stuff. As for that tape you got, I've got no idea where it came from. He's been hoarding weird stuff for as long as I can remember. His shop's over in the shopping district. I'll walk you there so you can ask him yourself. That's alright, we'll go find him.
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
Later. Oh, look at that. It's squirrels. I wonder what they're doing. Step right up to the curio stall. Trinkets, snacks, and souvenirs. Grab any three for 20% off. Spend over 20,000 Denny and get a free island flower garland. Hello, Ahab. Ahem. Oh, it's you guys. Should have known you couldn't resist the urge to uncover the secrets of the deep sea. Do you know who shot this tape? The one who filmed it? Closer than you think. That's me. This is none other than my Sea Spirit Chronicles footage. A creature with the wisdom of humans and the body of a fish. Fascinating, right? You know where this was filmed? What? You want to find them? There's no need. I've got a similar deep sea spirit right in my shop. In this shop? Hold up, Yuzuha. Remember that 6th Street cat spirit legend from last time? The pink-haired shop owner said the same thing, then tried to sell us some cat spirit viewing tickets and scammed me out of 20,000 Denny's. Besides, keeping a legendary creature as a pet, that's just ridiculous, no matter how you look at it. It's not that we don't believe you, we just thought it'd be cool to see it with our own eyes. Sure, I can let you take a look, but listen, Sonny Jim. Listen, kid, there's no such thing as a free lunch in this world. I don't care much about making money myself, but it'd mean a lot if you could show a little support for Mia's stall. She just messaged me on Knock Knock that you're actually the ones who just took over here, but you gotta understand it hasn't been easy for her. Ooh, Silver Veil just dropped the swimsuit design, did she? I gotta see it. Hold on a second. Ooh, pretty. Very gorgeous. Silver knows how to design, I will say. Or rather, she knows people who know how to design. Okay. Of course, I'm not saying you need to give her any extra bonuses or anything. Helping her get more customers shouldn't be too hard for folks as resourceful as you, right? No problem, Captain Ahab. Promoting the resort is our... Oh, and don't go telling my granddaughter we struck any kind of deal. Let's just say we're like-minded people helping each other out, heart for heart. Rest assured, heart for heart. Proxy, I know you've got a knack for business and all, but where are we even supposed to start? How about trying it on the beach? Wait, so we really have to talk people into it? That's so embarrassing. I've got the experience, let me give it a try. Elegant young lady. Ooh, she a cutie patootie. What can I do for you, sir? Hi, sorry to interrupt. Want to try some high-speed archipelago shoot? No. How cold and blunt, too. You seem like a graceful young lady. Why would you want to promote such an unladylike sport with them? Alice seems caught off guard, slipping into a moment of self-doubt. No worries, let's try talking to someone else. Because it's fun, you dingus. Why else would anyone want to do it? I take back what she said. What I said. Ugh. Hey, what's up? Would you like to try exciting Backward Blaster Challenge? Sorry, I can't swim. There's no swimming involved. Or working out either. So he's lazy. Clearly fed up with similar sales pitches, quickly walks away. Okay, maybe not lazy, maybe just doesn't want to, be bothered. Come on, you can't expect to sell anything like that. Business is all about creating demand. Come with me. Come with me, pimp. Darla. Daddy, can you stop talking on the phone? I want that toy from the shooting stall. Alright, those booths are all rigged. It's really hard to win. I'll get you a toy when we get home, okay? Proxy, these beach targets are way too easy. Yuzuha flashes you a sneaky wink. Yep, that was easy. Daddy, they all said it's easy. And didn't you always say you're the best at shooting games? Well, Darl, I haven't always told you. Don't believe everything you hear. See it for yourself. Just because they say it's easy doesn't mean it really is, right? Oh no, Wise, the big prizes are almost gone. Come on, one more round before it's too late. Just a light pull on the trigger and the big prize is yours. This is the only place you can get a deal like that. So the Alice stuff involved the surfboarding, and the Yuzuha stuff involves the shooting gallery. Okay. Nice that they kind of folded it all in.
Locked and loaded. Continue.
You got this, Yuzuha! Show him what you got!
Hey, keep it.
Yuzuha! You're the best! Are we seriously supposed to talk like this?
Go, Yuzuha, go! Don't ask. She hates it when we're loud. Hey, what are you two whispering about over there?
The dialogue is hilarious. It was 2 Z's instead of the 3 Z's like usual. I wonder why they did that. Guess what? Mia told me that Dad fired off 10 rounds just to win the prize. He was squeezing the trigger so hard it looked like sparks would fly any second. You're a total business mastermind. Let's go. I bet Mia's already told her grandpa about our accomplishments. Time to check out the deep sea spirit. Yuzuha drags you to Ahab's store.
Mia told me everything. Thank you for stepping up to help manage the resort.
No problem. Now give me whatever master tapes you got, Sonny, old man. I need them. No worries at all. Now about that deep sea spirit.
No worries, Grandpa Ahab. By the way, do you think you can show us that deep sea spirit now?
Oh, right. I nearly forgot about that. Many have longed for a peek behind the curtain, but I always warn people to be ready. Your whole worldview may be turned upside down.
Please, turn my world upside down.
I'm ready, I'm ready.
From the first sprout beneath the water to the four-legged creatures that conquered land, life has traveled far on its evolutionary journey through the tireless work of countless generations of biologists. The threads of evolutionary history gradually unfold before us. But there are still unsolved mysteries and unknown forms of life. The sea god legend of Fort Elpis, the bizarre expansion of Hollow Zero, the ghostly dancers of Ballet Twins. Yet none of these compare to what's coming next. Ladies and gentlemen, rabbits and tanukis, you're about to witness a new chapter in the history of evolution. Defying the boundaries between ocean and land, the deep sea spirits.
I love how Wise is standing there with his eyes closed, all indignant, like, Jesus Christ, why am I doing this? I don't blame you, buddy. It's a shark bang bow.
Huh?
Exactly. Stop, Yuzuha.
Yuzuha, try to stay calm.
They read the line wrong. Let's not get too carried away.
You good-for-nothing old weirdo! Where's the mermaid from my video?
That is the mermaid from the video.
Mermaid? What mermaid? What you've been looking at all along are deep-sea spirits.
Playing word games now, huh? Alice, open the door. Get Monato.
Whoa, 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 calm down, young lady, or I'll have to call who's ever in charge here.
Yeah, we don't want to commit to assault and battery and robbery. That would be bad. Remind him that we're in charge.
Grandpa Ahab, you might have forgotten, but we're the ones in charge here. Maybe you could tell us where you saw the mermaid all those years ago. As for this spirit that breaks the boundary between land and sea, why don't you just keep that to yourself for now?
Well, it's been decades now. How am I supposed to remember the exact location?
Did you write it down? Did you pin it on the map? Anything? Freaking bang boo, shark bang boo. Really? Go figure, right? Poor Yuzuha.
Whoa, whoa, don't get feisty, little lady. If I don't know where it is, we can always look around. Hold up, where did I put that thing? Ah, here it is. My mermaid radar.
Really? Mr. Ahab pulls out a crudely modified boundary measurement device.
I salvaged this from discarded supplies of the old Capital's Research Institute. With my modifications, it'll beep whenever it detects any humanoid creatures with fish tails. And have you heard? There was a reported sighting of a mermaid at a deep-sea fishing spot recently.
Watch it be Ellen Joe. That'd be hilarious.
Hey, don't give me that look. If you don't believe me, you can ask Empy. Lots of customers have seen it. Whether there are fish or not, might as well cast the net, right? What's there to lose? Trust me, this radar will be beeping like crazy at that deep-sea fishing spot.
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
No. Wait, what the? Oh, look, it's Lycon and Corin. They're out here too. Yes, boss, what do you need me to do? Just wanted to ask you something. Ever run into any mermaids while you were out at sea? A mermaid? I knew it. That weird old guy totally tricked us. Yeah, over at the deep sea fishing spot. Lots of people saw her yesterday morning. I knew it. He wasn't just some ordinary old man. Yuzuha, you make up your mind, lady. Oh, poor thing. Oh, really? You were literally doubting him like 2 seconds ago. Even Alice gets it. Now, have you seen them too? Yep, she's really pretty, and her fishtail was so cute. She even waved at me when I was out sailing. Can you take us to see her? Of course. Master said your vision is my mission. I could, but Master's father once warned me about it. Some areas of the open sea are covered in thick fog. There was once a captain who returned from a voyage completely crazy, claiming he'd seen a mermaid. From then on, he became obsessed with finding the mermaid, and in the end, he lost his family and everything he had. Oh. One of those stories, is it? With how easy it is to lose your way in the fog, it's possible he ended up in a hollow and got corrupted. So maybe what we saw was just a hallucination. Maybe what he saw was just a hallucination. Well, considering that where Lemnian Hollow is, well, actually, wait, are we even in Phylum anymore? I don't think we are. No, I think we're elsewhere. Another hollow he's talking about, but if there are any of them are like Lemnian with miasma, the miasma shit, well, anyone, they could get hallucinated, probably. MP can only take you to the safe zones. If the mermaid went to open sea, then MP's not allowed to go there. Of course, safety first. You look around the area and be mentioned, but the radar stays silent. No sign of a mermaid. Much after such a long journey, you're tired, hungry, and starting to see things. So what, like a sea mirage? Ugh, no good. I'm so hungry. I'm seeing things. Can't believe there's not even a single snack on this boat. So not classy at all. Wait, you went out with no food? What is wrong with you? Like, surely you have a fridge in the cabin or something. MP, there's gotta be fish on a fishing boat, right? Kaminosuke, time to prove your loyalty. MP is a penguin boo. Penguins eat fish, but Bangbu don't eat fish, so there's no fish on MP's boat. MP can make grilled fish, but there's no fish on board, so you'll need to catch some first. Alright, we can fish. Look at Yuzuha. Just because I said we can go fishing doesn't mean I actually know how to fish. Look at Minato. Don't tell anyone about this. I'm actually kind of afraid of water. What? This big lug is afraid of water. Are you kidding me? Look at Alice. Don't look at me. There's zero fishing talent in my family. Back in the day, they used to call my dad Captain Skunk because he couldn't catch a thing. What about your grandpa? And they used to call my grandpa Admiral Skunk. Oh no. Then I guess it's time to reveal my true identity as the ultimate angler. Wait, if we chose Kaminosuke, what would that do?
I'm feeling pumped.
Well, too late now. Caught a Nautilus.
Take my bait. I got something. This color's gorgeous.
What do we get? Ooh, a rainbow chichlid. Yep, it's Ellen. I know that shark tail anywhere. Wait a minute, I think I just saw something. Behind that reef, there's a mermaid. You hurry to pull the mermaid onto the boat, and to your surprise, you see a familiar face. I was half kidding, and look who it is. Then again, we did see Lycon and Corrin out on the beach, so that was probably the other big hint. But, yeah, it's Ellen. It's like, I called it without even meaning to call it, honestly. It just kind of like, you know what, it would be funny if Ellen were here. And once you know it, yeah, not surprising. I'm not even fazed anymore. I've called these things so many times that now it's just kind of like, what would happen if so-and-so showed up matching this particular situation? Yep, that's right. Oh, Proxy, didn't expect to run into you here. That's my line, and why were you sleeping behind the reef? Why were you sleeping behind the reef? Oh, Victoria Housekeeping Company got a commission from Fantasy Resort to help supervise some service details and stuff. Mr. Lycon sent me to check the shark nets. Mr. Lycon sent me to check the shark nets in nearby waters. I found a spot on the reef that looked just like a sofa, so I decided to lie down and try it out. That's when you guys came and carried me back. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Makes sense how? You skipped the most important part, sleeping. And this radar really does go beep beep too. It's hard to deny it, it really is a human-shaped creature with a fish tail. I mean, yeah. You can totally deny that, it's a completely different species. Proxy. What's up, Yuzuha? Let's head back first and get some answers from that weird old man. Maybe we should bring Ellen with him just in case. After a long journey, you finally arrive at the beach pier, and as soon as you step off, Yuzuha, clearly fuming, leads everyone straight to Ahab's little shop. Now, Yuzuha, I know what it looks like, but please, be gentle on the old coot. The old sea dog is probably not long for this world anyway, like poor Hulk Hogan and Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace, you two glorious bastards. Ugh, we lost some good ones this week. Welcome. Oh my, you really found the mermaid? No need to thank me, really. Just do me a favor and drop by Mia's booth sometime. That'll do. This mermaid might not be what you expected. Sure she is. Human on top, kind of human fish on the bottom. I mean, just look at that tail fin. Quit making excuses, you weird old man. This is clearly a shark thyron. Alright. Mermaid, made fish. What's the difference anyway? Just some fancy old tales to make a living off of, not hurting anyone. You think it's harmless? That's because you never truly believed mermaids were real, so you don't understand how much it hurts the people who do. After hearing this, the old man's expression shifts into a conflicted mix of emotions, and he lets out a deep sigh. When he speaks again, the playful banter is gone, replaced by a tone of quiet sincerity. Listen, kid, I won't speak for those beyond these waters, but around here, no one believes in mermaids more than I do. If you really want to know what you're after and what it could lead to, then follow me. Ahab opens a small door on the right side of the shop, revealing a sailor's quarters. The walls are covered with hand-drawn sketches of mermaids, newspaper clippings of reported sightings, and analytical research. In the middle of the room sits a collection of related files and photo albums.
The first time I saw a mermaid was when our fishing boat got caught in a spell of bad weather, and the propeller struck a reef. The boat drifted helplessly into a thick bank of fog. Just as I was lying helplessly on the deck, I suddenly heard a magical, fairy-like voice singing. What happened next is exactly what you saw in the ship's recorded footage. I sent the footage to all sorts of societies and institutions, but all I got in return was skepticism and alienation. I searched time and time again for the waters where I was rescued, and once I even caught another glimpse of the mermaid's shadow. Following the song, I sailed toward the reef, where the shadow vanished. But the singing suddenly stopped. I rushed forward, afraid it'd get away, and that was when I heard a splash behind the reef. By the time I got there, sure enough, there was nothing in sight.
So, you do actually remember where you saw the mermaid back then?
Of course. I wouldn't dare forget it for a moment. It's on the old sea route from the docks of Waifei Peninsula, in the area where the fog is thickest. But with the Lemnian Hollow expanding, that part of the sea is already inside the hollow.
Yeesh.
And I had no choice but to give up my search. All I could do was sort through the related files and photo albums, as if that would somehow prove my life wasn't wasted.
Hold up. Why is the last photo in this album a picture of Mia? Does that mean Mia's grandma is actually...
Oh, it's all coming together now.
So, the reason you've been searching for mermaids is to find your family?
Oh, so that's why this is so important to you.
Huh? What are you even talking about? We're not even the same species. What kind of stuff are you kids watching these days?
I'm very confused. I'm with Ahab on this one. What are you talking about?
Now that I think about it, it was all just a dream. I wasted my whole life chasing after something that was nothing but an illusion. All I want now is to be there for my granddaughter and make up for the responsibilities I should have taken before.
You've already been amazing, Grandpa Ahab. With your help, Mia's stall has been getting loads of customers.
It's all thanks to you good kids for helping out. As for all the tales and folklore, you may hear them and want to chase after them on a whim. But at the end of the day, maybe it's better to just leave them as mysteries. Don't get sucked in like I did, spending your whole life in a pitiful room like this, stuffed with legends and tales.
Don't say that, Captain. The stories in this room are super cool. Wise, can you help me look up the old sea route?
Wait, what are you doing? There's a hollow out there. If you go in, you might never come back out.
But deep diving into hollows is our specialty, Captain.
Don't worry, Grandpa Ahab. I know a thing or two when it comes to navigating hollows.
So, we're gonna go over there, are we? If we're gonna enter the hollow by sea, we'll probably need a bigger ship to ensure stability and safety. Ferry search through past navigation routes. There is indeed a section in the hollow. Yuzuha looks lost in thought and doesn't respond. Yuzuha, are you listening? Let's go. Let's borrow a ship from Captain Empy and set sail.
Cruise between islands and shoot away. Aren't you curious what that feels like?
Wait, you're not heading out to sea again, are you? That's right, Captain Empy. We want your biggest ship. We're heading into the hollow to chase the greatest legend, the Megalodon. Okay, maybe not the Megalodon. Or Moby Dick. Or Porphyrios, the whale from Roman times. Deep sea is dangerous. No, the deep sea is dangerous and the hollow's even worse. Fishing is okay, treasure hunting is not. Stick with it too long and you'll turn into a weird old man. Alas, I thought Therese would be thrilled if we got a shot of a mermaid, but it turns out her Bang Boo isn't a fan. The sea is dangerous, but if you don't go, Master will be upset, and that would make Empy a bad Bang Boo. I love how quickly he changed his mind at that threat. Little penguin, you wouldn't want to upset your master, would you? Yeah, but the ship's radar needs maintenance, and Empy doesn't know how to connect the wires, so maybe I can help. How? Is there anything you guys can't do? Oh, come on now. Okay, I don't think it'll be that bad, but... was not that bad. Think, what if they fix the ship? Alright, it's done. Already? With skills like that, why would you even be looking into ghost stories? You could probably work for HSO already. Oh, no, I'm just average. I'm just an amateur. I know a little bit here and there. By the way, where's Yuzuha? I should talk to her before heading out to sea. Amateur. Right. Whatever you say, wise boy. Whatever you say. Talk to Yuzuha, damn it. Oh, you're here, Proxy. Are you okay? What's on your mind? I was just thinking about the past, back when Alice's father had just rescued me and I was drifting alone on a plank at sea. Exhausted, drowsy, barely holding on. You have no idea how hard it is to stay balanced on a floating plank. I almost blacked out. So it wasn't just a dream, it was a flashback from when she was on the plank adrift from after Mr. Timefield rescued her. I thought she looked familiar in that flashback. If it hadn't been for that mermaid song giving me a boost, my old man would have lost his sweet, well-behaved girl right then and there. So that nightmare you dumped on me wasn't just a dream, it was your actual memory, huh? Alice, Minato, what are you doing here? Empy asked me to tell you the ship's ready to go. Honestly, I don't even know if I should keep dragging you into this. After all, it's just something I've been stubbornly holding on to. Hey, what are you saying? Giving up isn't in the Timefield family motto. Yeah, as a member of the Spook Shack crew, of course we gotta witness those spooky tales together. Let's do this together, all the way. Let's go, Empy. Alright, everyone, please stay safe. Don't worry, I won't be reckless anymore. I'm just really happy you're willing to come along with me. And after a long voyage, you finally reach a region shrouded in thick fog.
Wait, we're about to enter the depths of the hollow. From here, the chances of spatial distortion will increase dramatically.
Yuzuha, are you listening?
Yuzuha? Yuzuha, are you listening?
Sorry,
We can only sail another 100 meters before we have to turn back. I know you may not be ready to leave, but we can return once we've collected more observation data.
alright.
Just as everyone starts hesitating about heading back, that familiar song echoes in their ears, and a mermaid silhouette appears beneath the surface, quickly swimming away behind a distant reef.
So, are we going to follow it?
Yes.
Yuzuha, I'll keep a close eye on the spatial stability data for these last 100 meters. Once we approach critical values, we'll have to leave. As for safety on the ship, Monato, can I leave that to you?
Don't worry about the ethereals. I'll keep everyone safe.
Thank you all. Really, thank you.
Singing keeps coming from behind the reef as the ship slowly moves forward, then suddenly the singing stops.
Has it left?
Keep moving forward.
Let's go a little further and see.
Hold up! Stop right here! Nobody move!
Stop the boat!
Yuzuha, what's happening?
Everyone freezes in astonishment, and before long, the singing starts again. What is this freaking tune? It's so freaking short, it's almost like barely constituting as a tune.
All right, let's keep moving.
Again with the freaking singing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shut up! And so the boat moves forward when the singing starts and stops. When it falls silent, little by little, you finally reach the reef. And Yuzuha slowly raises her hand and places it on a rock. On the rock.
Gotcha now. I won.
Explain, game, explain. A red-haired girl peers out from behind the reef where her legs should be. There is instead a fish tail covered in jade-like scales that glimmer like brilliant porcelain in the sunlight. Wait, she's real? Sunlight falls across the mermaid, casting a giant fish-tail shadow over the group, while her red hair, like seaweed, shimmers brilliantly in the golden rays. Red hair, jade scales. Is it freaking Ariel from The Little Mermaid? Or at least an homage, I suppose?
Though this is our first time truly meeting in person, I still want to say, it's been a while. I'm Ukinami Yuzuha.
And she's right there, perched on the rock. Nice art. The mermaid doesn't linger, and after gazing out from the reef for a while, she turns and disappears behind the coral. Yuzuha stares from the deck for a long time before getting empty to take everyone home. So wait, no hello, no nice to meet you, no name, other than Yuzuha, of course. Like, really? So mermaids are real in the world of Triple Z. Are they like a variant of Thyrans? Are they a mutant springing from the depths of hollows? What are they? Explain, game. Explain. I'm so confused. Still hard to believe that something from a fairy tale is right in front of us. Okay, what are you gonna I mean, we already have freaking elder gods with the whole sacrifice things, with like Bringer and his giant hand thing. So what? You gonna add dragons next or something? Freaking kaiju monsters, other than the ethereals, of course. It all feels kind of surreal. Proxy, is this even real? Could it be that we were hallucinating from ether corruption after entering the hollow? When my dad was doing his research, some patients even claimed they saw aliens in the hollow. Whether the result is real or not, the thrill in the process must be real. Yeah, I think Yuzuha would be really happy too. Well, that old man might not be very reliable, but the location he gave us was a huge help. Speaking of which, Minato and I stopped by his shop to say thanks, but he wasn't there. If he's not at his own shop, then there's only one place left.
Cruise between islands and shoot away. Aren't you curious what that feels like?
Hey now, you can't keep going like this. Work will always be there, but you've only got one body, you hear me? Just go grab your meal. I'll take over here. If anything happens to you, your grandma's gonna chew me out. Come on, working 10 to 5, how's that tiring at all? Oh, Grandpa, you've got visitors. Hi, Mr. Ahab, how you doing? You kids, you're just looking for trouble, aren't you? The Hollow's no place to be messing around. What if something went wrong? What if you couldn't make it back? But if you don't care about yourselves, you should think about the people working with you to run this resort.